it is quite bizarre to me, okay? It is quite bizarre to me that we have got ourselves right here in this football world a team that is the first 10-win team in the NFL. Not just the first 10-win team in the NFL, but the first 10-win team in the NFL with 2 of those wins coming from their backup quarterback. Not just any 10-win team in the NFL, but 2 wins coming from the backup quarterback. But the starting quarterback returns to action yesterday. He accounts for not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 total touchdowns. And the defense accounts for not just 1, 2, 3, but 4 interceptions. And that team puts a hurtin' on the Chicago Bears. Yeah, they did. And that team has a running back that is setting records for the team in terms of scoring touchdowns, whether in the air or in the ground. True. And that team has one of the best wide receivers when healthy. Unfortunately, those 2 words are crucial for DeAndre Hopkins. They have that guy. That team, the Kyler Murray-led Arizona Cardinals, has now won all 7 of their road games this year by 10 or more points.
That is crazy.
Only the 3rd team in the history of this great National Football League to do that. The 68 Cowboys did it, and the 49ers in 1984 did it. Other teams have done it through 2 seasons. A single season, we've only seen twice before. 7 road games in a row, won by double digits or more. 10 or more. Double digits or more. Saying it that way means somebody who's won by triple digits. That's never happened. I think you get the point.
I understood.
Cardinals are terrific. Cardinals are terrific. And they could set the record with their 8th consecutive road win at 10 or more points at Detroit in Week 15, with all due respect to Detroit, coming off basking in the glow of their first win of the season. That could happen.
That's no gimme game now, Rich.
I understand that. If this team was named the Kansas City Chiefs or the Dallas Cowboys or the Green Bay Packers or the Los Angeles Rams or the New England Patriots or the Ravens or the Steelers, we would be talking about, or the Buccaneers even now, we would be talking about this is a Super Bowl team. And for some reason, everybody looks at the Arizona Cardinals and goes, yeah. They talk higher register to them. Yeah, you know. Even you Dallas Cowboys fans, who is going to get a Week 17 piece of this in their building. There's only 2 road games left for the Arizona Cardinals, 2. I don't get it. Now, the Kansas City Chiefs last night won again. They're 8-4, and we'll talk about the AFC in a moment. Tonight, you've got the Bills and the Patriots, and if the Patriots win tonight, then the train leaving the station into their bye week of the Patriots, our 2001 reincarnate, will be truly streaming and steaming down the tracks. And the Chiefs' defense looks terrific, and so on and so forth, but so does the Cardinals. Nobody's talking about the Arizona Cardinals as the 10-win team and team to beat in the NFC, because I guess they're going to have to beat Brady and Rodgers on the way to do it, one would think, unless Rodgers and Brady knock each other off. But right now, the Arizona Cardinals, who have lost to Green Bay, maybe that's another reason why. All they got to do is just stay 1 game ahead of Green Bay. That's all they got to do, and that's what they are right now. That's what they are right now, 1 game better than Green Bay. That's all they have to do is play the same record of football as the Green Bay Packers the rest of the way, and that means they get the bye week in the NFC. And they'd watch the Packers welcome in the 49ers, which would happen right now. And then we would see a rematch of Week 1's wild card matchup from last year, Taylor Heineke trying to hit the Buccaneers with the Heineke, this time in Tampa. And then Rams-Cowboys. I'd like to sit that week out, I'll tell you that, in the NFC. I like to sit that week out. Arizona Cardinals are terrific, and they're playing great football. And they are playing great football when they're coming out of a bye. They're playing great football when their starting quarterback's not playing, and they're playing great football when their starting quarterback is playing. I don't know how the hell they got blown out by the Carolina Panthers, who fired their offensive coordinator and Joe Brady. That was a quick run for the hottest coordinator in all of football that was teamed with Matt Rule, one of the hottest head coaching candidates in all of football, college and pro. They put them together just about a season and a half ago, and we're talking about Carolina has got the best young core of coaches, and now look at them. I don't know how that one happened, but they're not going to see Carolina again, that's for sure. That's not going to be a playoff rematch as they currently sit here. Look out for the Cardinals, folks. It's time that we start talking about them as Super Bowl contenders. And you're already crunching your face up, you Dallas Cowboy fan. I can't wait to see that Week 17 game. Because if the Cowboys play the game that we saw them play against the Chiefs, or the game that we saw them play against the Raiders, or the game that we saw them play against last week in winning against the Saints, they play a game like that against the Cardinals, they're going to be part of that loss by double-digit road bump.
Why are you bringing up old stuff, though?
Okay. I know. We're turning the page. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.